and we'll give a little welcome back. I know we had some plans in the last one, and well, we're gonna see if we even actually get through this and upload this one. But I just wanted to try to sneak in and see if we could design a clothing store. I didn't think I'd have enough time to sort of do the stuff with the electronics store and like get enough of that going, because I feel like that might be like I don't want to say a two-part episode, but like I think we'll sort of need a couple sets. We'll need a few days, I think, to get into that, and I want to give it the time that it deserves. So we're just gonna get a little. We're gonna work. I don't want to say work backwards, but ooh, no, I can't use the wall this way. I was trying to think of a way I can use the wall, but so we're gonna design our clothing store. I don't think we're gonna get it put in right away because it is an M1, and clothing stores I feel were pretty expensive looking. I think I like just sort of looked at pricing towards some of them, and I feel like it'll be an expensive set. But this is gonna be the next part of our mini mall set. So I didn't mind the last layout, and maybe we'll look back towards that. I like the theme of it, having sort of the open middle here. I don't mind putting some stuff here, but I didn't want to keep the corners. So we had the sort of diagonal corner last time. If you sort of see, I mean, you could check down below in the description for our last one. And I was debating trying to look into using bookshelves as a wall, but I don't think it does it for me. Like if we were to do something like this, it's just so thick. I didn't want to keep the bookshelf with the part in, and I'd rather just have the room. I just favorite it. Let me just favorite them. That would be so much smarter. I can just come to my favorites tab. I don't need the workout bench anymore. But I can just grab these quick. So we could lay out the walls this way, or I think, well, honestly, the easier way to lay out the wall. We could think the distance. So what do we want to put here? I was thinking maybe we'll do a little sort of food court section in one part, and maybe just, I was going to say seating. I don't know if the coat check, I like the idea of the coat check. It was kind of cool. And then I don't know if it'll let us sort of get away with it. So I don't think we can do that part. Let's grab some of the counter. I can't ever remember what the counters are called. Are they just cabinet? That's the word. I can never remember the word cabinet. We could go cocktail bar style with it, but do we go bar style again? I don't hate going bar style. I was gonna maybe try to sort of get these as maybe even two businesses. So like a little mini one, and this is the kitchen, and then a little bigger one as maybe a little coffee stand cafe. I was gonna use sort of, yeah, I did want to use this area as a cool kitchen. That was sort of my thought. And I could split this into two restaurants. Here. Just hit favorites, so I don't need to search. So we could even pre-do that part. So if we were to do something like that, that would free up. Oh, this has absolutely zero full stuff to do with the I forgot to rotate these. I think if you rotate it, you can get away with it a little better. Maybe not. Here. Let's try rotating that one. And let's put this here. Let's see. Come on, well, let me get away with it. Okay, I guess I can do it on that side, maybe. Yeah. Okay, it's not letting me do it if I rotate, so I guess we go back to the OG plan. Okay. Why is this giving me such a hard time? Who knows? Okay, but we're just gonna... No. Okay, yeah, now it's gonna keep making us grab from that corner, isn't it? Okay, I guess we can do it this way. Here we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so we do sort of get 2 sort of back area kitchens out of this, which is kind of cool. And then you can sort of even just put the regular sort of wall in. Yeah, we can go, I think we'll probably do another wall. I wouldn't hate doing a wall maybe here. Just extend there a bit, and then get this next one sort of here. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Okay. We could do just some little sort of stands as you come in, and maybe it'll go to, would it go to seating here? Could do the seating sort of here, maybe even. I don't hate that one entrance has got some of the seating. You know, actually, we could do the seating there. I lied. And then this side, we can do some wall seating. I don't mind doing some seating against the wall, but we can do just a little sort of fake stores here too. This one can actually go a little bigger. And we could try to go like glass wall with it. Ooh, but damn, it's not gonna be big enough if we go glass wall, will it? Nah, okay, we're not gonna go glass wall with it then. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, so I think that'll be a rough layout. So we'll be able to, I know we'll just use some floor for now. I'm thinking maybe we'll do like a little, could do some sort of flower shop there. I was gonna look at either doing a little hairdresser for fun on this side. I don't know if it'll let us exactly, is the hard part of the hairdresser. Just because, what's the word I'm thinking of? Yeah, I don't know if it'll do something towards like employees and the schedule wise, so we'll have to double check that for sure. But I don't hate, or if it'll give us error stuff from it too, so we'll double check that for sure. But if we do a little hairdresser, so here we can go flower. Okay, and then hair. Just to sort of put some of them in, so we'll get most of our layout done now, and we'll see how far into the design we get. Burger, just grill. We might go hot dogs instead, but one of the two. So you can put a little back kitchen there, and then we can go coffee. Oh, coffee. I was thinking coffee might be the corner. You know, coffee can be here, and then this will be ice cream. Because it's a pretty small counter, honestly. You don't need a big one for the ice creams like that. And like, we'll turn the things to disabled. So if we actually do go into product selector, you'll see the customer capacity there. But if you just go into product selector and set them to unidentified or undefined, it'll remove them from the list. So that's perfect. And that does leave us here, which is pretty cool. So we could just put some extra seating in this sort of section. And then even a little more towards the middle, which like some, I don't want to say booths. No, I want to go more open seating, like tables. Damn, what a table. This table's small, right? Yeah. Do we go round tables? Man, we could go round tables. Maybe we'll angle round tables there. I think I spaced them pretty well. And then the next one will be off center a little bit. And something like that. And then this wall can just go back one more. Oh, we can actually just sell these because we're not going to need those. Okay. Yeah, it does let us put the room divider walls in this wall, which I love. So that is a really nice part of this game. The nice part that they do. So we could just sort of wall through to here, which is perfect. And we can decide how far we want to wall with it. Okay, so if we just even go with some sort of area, like here's sort of our food courtish space. I don't mind going a little bit of tables and chairs. Okay, so we have here, do we extend straight from this? How big is this? Here. Well, this is center, which is nice to know. It's a fun, easy way to figure out where the center of the store is, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did count one backwards. I noticed. It's okay. We painted the right tiles anyways. So that is 8. I feel like using this color that has like very little definition of squares to count stuff is not helpful. So there we go. So is 8 too big? We could put... I guess it depends, because are we going to put tables or anything in this area? We got to think, because they have to be able to walk, right? So maybe we'll have to go... where's the dropper tool? So maybe we'll have to go to like here. So that would be enough sort of food court style tables there that we can sort of U-shape it around the wall. I actually didn't even try putting chairs at these, so maybe we'll look at doing that quick. Where's chairs? Here. Here. The fun part is if you attach the chairs to these, it'll link them. Do I want to... Oop, I meant to sell. Do I want to keep them all angled? I thought I did. Let's... I think this is too close if they're there that way. That it becomes a little hard to add the next set in, right? Like that is a lot of seating, but it's too tight. So let's try again. We could pick up in place, but it's just easier to just grab it. Let's do that, and then we can... We go with a 1 space gap. I don't like that. I don't hate having them. I mean, I love booths, honestly, but I just don't think the booth seating works the same way there. We could go booth seating here, maybe. I don't hate booth seating that way, so that just means that we need to tables and stuff here. Here. We could put some like plant or something here maybe. We do need the door guards, I know. If we just pop the security quick, we will need these at the door. As hard as I try to blend them in sometimes. Boom. And we could just put the 2 on this door. It is a clothing store after all, and they will try to steal some stuff. But okay, we can get away with that pretty good. We can shift them back and forth a little as we get new stuff in. But is this enough seating? We can actually maybe... I want to try to, I don't want to say center this table, but I want to center this table. And maybe we'll put one here. So like you're sort of guided in. Yeah. That one was fine where it was. Okay. So you're lightly angled, which is kind of cool. Maybe I'll go one more to the right and I can angle these guys that way a little. Yeah, I want to have a little bit of pathway space. So you have the bit of opening here, but you're sort of angled towards the right. And I can sort of push the ice cream back a bit. I want I was gonna get the counter thing. What's it called? Counter cabinet. Is this corner cabinet? Oh, the wall sticks out too much. I had to think why it wouldn't let me do that. Come on, let me place you. Come on, let me place it. Here we go. I feel like this one is giving me a little more hard time on the walls here. Do I like that counter there? I don't actually know if I like that counter there. This guy goes like here-ish, and then we're gonna grab the fridge. I wanted to grab, yeah, the industrial fridge is what I wanted. Come on, can I fit it? I can't fit it there too. It's fine. Oh, I could maybe. I just might need to shift this wall to the right a bit, which is fine because the right side will have the opening. So I can actually use the right side better than the left side. I actually don't need that counter like that. I can just use a regular counter. And like, I'm pretty content feeling with that, I think. Okay. Okay. Do we go 1-2 with it? Yeah, I think we're gonna go 2 with it, and just the one wide. Why did I feel like this? Not a middle. Did all these? Oh, why did I feel like all these cabinets didn't have the edges? I could swear. I can go modern with it then. Let's just mix it up a bit as we go here. Modern corner, and then modern. Yeah, when it went too far out, that's why. Okay. And this will go here, and then we'll go for the what's the bakery counter called? Okay, it's literally just bakery. Boom. Okay. I was trying to think of where the entrance to this guy would be. I don't like it there. I don't like it there though either. Okay, you know what? I can go like. I think I can get the little more wiggle room out of that. Who knows? Okay, we'll go here. I think I did actually want to go out with the counter, didn't I? Yeah. How does this look? I don't think I like this at all. Nope. Okay. Which is fine. Which we can do something funny with it. We can actually make this one just in one. That's the corner. And boom, and we'll put the corner in. I love that we're doing a clothing store, and we literally are what, almost 20 minutes in, and we have not touched a singular clothing-based element yet. I do want to highlight that. That is my style of building. Apparently, it's clothingless clothing stores. Okay, I can actually open this guy up, I guess. Boom. Oop. So you can go a little farther back with it. Boom. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty content with this. I think I'm actually fairly happy with this so far. Okay. This corner could go. Say it could go in a little bit though. And you can go a little bit more this way. Okay. That's fine. And then we'll actually go tablet, show graphics. And do we do that? No, we don't need that as the pad. But just and then we can actually go gift this. I know we're jumping back and forth a tad bit. I do also see I have the ice cream display backwards. I did notice. And this one was also backwards for the opposite of reasons. How much is the ice cream in the thing anyways? Is one ice cream really? No, one's not 60. Oh, I have two. Yeah, it's counting both of them for some reason, I guess. Product selector. Should be undefined. Are you ice cream? No, you're food. Where's the other ice cream? Oh, you got set to ice cream again somehow. Okay. And then you're going to be set to nothing. Okay. That should help with some of this. We can actually make this another counter also. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and we'll get a bunch of these sort of gifts. And we could actually just put a couple plants sort of here just to make a little bit of a divider. I didn't like how it wasn't even enough for me, so we're just gonna move these over a tad bit. Boom. And I'm actually okay to do this pretty much all the way around. Let's see. I mean, let's see how far we can go with it, right? Give this a sort of nature-y theme here. Boom, and then we can actually go just sort of here with it too for the fun of it. And then let's go to favorites. I did not put the graphics tablet in it. Drawing up. Screen. If we just search up screen, we'll find it too. It's a funny backup way to find these things. Boom. So you have that sort of screen. I actually do want to. Can you put laptops here? No, I didn't think you could put a laptop on a counter, which sucks. Okay. But we sort of have the little coffee patisserie. Not patisserie, but little coffee and baked goods. We could do another baked. Good display here, even. Could we squeeze it in? Let's find out. Like barely. I don't know if that fits technically, but do we go with it? That's a tough call. Yeah, let's go shelf instead. Okay. Yeah, we'll go like sort of right here. I actually don't mind it sticking out this little bit. And we can just put a bunch of these on it. And maybe we'll try coloring them in a second. Wow, we are so deep into this clothing store. that we've got so much clothing set up, ready to go, right? I mean, wow. We are so good at this, and okay. We come back to things to recolor a bit. We do need to look into the kitchenette area and like look at how much money we've spent and like nothing. I love this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about going pretty this time around. It's just like we spent so much money on like this little corner, and it's not like doing anything positive to what's going to be happening. It's literally a bit of a negative because like how much more walking it's going to take people to get to these registers. But it's okay. We're doing it for the looks. I also realized I have a cup on the floor here we don't need. Cool. Okay, that just leaves us the little fast food, which I did actually give us a big counter space for this sort of reason. And that will sort of have a little bit of space to maybe put some tables here. Do I like this table as much? No, I don't know if I like this table anymore. I'm starting to second guess it. We'll go down a bit with it. I can go down a bit here. Maybe go down a bit here. This one I'm okay to actually go down a bit too. This guy can go out and down a bit, and this guy can actually go in there a bit. Okay. This guy's not very centered anymore. Okay, I don't hate that now. I don't love it still. Yeah, it's like there's a weird feeling with these. I don't know how I can get it. Shuffle, right? I feel like I've heard a lot of Bug Hunter in a row. I'm not complaining. But wow, okay. Yeah, I think my shuffle's finally learning what I like. We got a lot in FX, but it's this playlist mostly in effects, but there's some Bug Hunter in there too, and like one of them is in my regular playlist. I just think that table's so big. Is there? Do we go square tables with it? I don't. The round table's just so big. We could go square tables. That's rectangles. Not a square table. There isn't, is there? It's like the flower ottoman. No, that's not a table. That's a bench. That's a desk. Yeah, there's not the best of tabling. I mean, there's that. We could just go booths with it, I guess, too. If we just go booths down the wall, and then we could just put like a couple of those tables in the middle. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see. As we took all that time doing this, I'll find a use for there. Don't. I think we can move this guy then for now. Oh, is this gonna be our first bathroom? Yeah, it will. It'll actually be able to be a little private one. Toilet, sink. We'll have a little bathroom here. Okay, now we're talking. Look at that. It's just there for laters. Okay. Let's go back to the seatings. Ooh. I have had little sort of bar seat. We could go. Do we try to go like a little bar style seating? I don't know if I like that better or not, but okay, here we go. Let's check out how tables look. We're just gonna scroll up for the chairs. I don't think I need the end ones. Oh wow, you can actually put chairs at the bar too? Okay, I didn't know. Huh. Put chairs at these now. Okay, just checking. Wow, you can really squeeze people at the bar. Okay. Is there not a middle one? I guess not. I was wondering if there was, but I mean, I did have that sort of style at the mall near me, but it's not good enough for me, so we're just gonna boop boop. Do we go this way with it, maybe? Nah. I like the forwards backwards of it. Do we actually alternate? Ooh, we could go alternating. I don't think I like that at all. Where's the circle tables again? Do you just go high tops? We could just go high tops. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go high tops for the fun of it. Yeah, it's easier. Okay, done. They're the most reasonable amount of space I think I've seen a table use. I was gonna see, do we go double with it? I'm curious if we actually go, ooh. Okay, I don't hate that. The color of them is horrible. Like, don't look at the color, but just look at the sort of distancing. Yeah, I'm trying to think, where did I put them? Did I go in one more? Yeah. Now let's go to the left one more. I want the doorway to be a little bit more open. We might put a plant there or something, so let's go forward a little bit. Yeah. And let's just line it up properly this time. Okay, ooh. Okay, I think do we go like this with it? Okay. I don't hate this. If this planter was a little smaller, it would fit really nice, but that's okay. Now we're getting somewhere with it. And, okay. Wow. Who knew we can get 30 minutes in and this is all we've got? We've literally just built like a restaurant. We could have been going into like an M1 restaurant at this point and we would have been done. Which is kind of funny because that is a little bit of a high need at our business right now. Unfortunately, it is a service-based building, so this would not work. So we wouldn't be able to do that. It was a thought I had for a second, though. Okay. I do like that a fair bit. I think I like that a lot more than I thought I was gonna. Okay, let's just sell that for now. Okay. Let's try to speed run this next one quick. Cabinet. Okay. We could go bigger with the flower shop if we want, actually. Yeah, I don't hate that idea. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because, yeah, we're going to have the little kitchen areas too. So, yeah, oven. Grab a counter. Actually, I'm going to go oven like here, maybe. And that gives us a little bit of, I like the just workspace, I don't say the lesser amount of workspace it gives us, but I like the workspace size it gives us a little better. So, where's fridge? I fibbed actually. Maybe we'll go oven to there. Okay, we'll put the fridge on the wall. Let's put the oven against this wall better. Okay. What a weird amount though. Why can't I put the counter in here? That's weird. Okay. It's just like a weird size. There's the count. Oh, the plant's probably hanging off the edge. Okay, let's try it out. Yeah. Okay, and then we can actually duplicate. I want to put this counter all the way across the back wall almost. And then we can actually shrink here by like that space. So you have the little oven, you have the counter space, and then we could shrink here if we needed it a little. Just to free up the walls a little bit more if we need. We can actually try to do that quick now. It does become a little harder to do as we sort of block it off a little. So yeah, let's move these out the way, I guess, for now. Boom. Oh. And boom. Boom. And oh, I didn't mean to grab this one, did I? Oh, no, I just lined that up really well, surprisingly. Oh, maybe I did actually. That's fine. I can just do that. And I'll just grab this one for now. Doesn't matter too much which one to grab, so fine. Okay. I feel like I've said this so many times already this episode, but am I like working just really stupidly backwards? Because like, why am I doing this? No, I need the cheap counters. I thought I can get away with that. Can I get a cleaning cabinet there? I was curious if I could shove it in back in this corner. I was going to try to shove a cleaner in one of these areas, but I guess I won't fit it. Okay. I don't need this anymore. I don't hate maybe duplicating this sort of system just here. I'll think about it. Okay. There is a... yeah, I like Flower Shop. Okay, I was going to say, are we going to stick with Flower Shop? But I think we might stick with Flower Shop. So... boom. Just try to line these up the best we can. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll just shift these guys a little forward. Here we go. And done. So then we'll come here. We'll grab this. Oh. We're gonna sort of double the checkouts. Boom. And then we can sort of shove some little griddles here. Boop. I'll put the phone at that one for fun too. Okay. Yeah, so you sort of have these. Drink. Boom. We can actually just shift these a little more to the left. I like the right towards the open kitchen door. And then we can line them up a little better. Look at how much money this already costs. But we said it twice, and by twice I mean like hundreds of times already. This is not a run for the money. This is a run for the looks. What else do you have at the restaurant? Let's just search up fast. Is it like restaurant? Aurant. I don't want to put the registers because I'm going to use the registers in the actual stores. So we're going to save those parts for now. I could put the little entrance blockers in too, though. I don't know if it doesn't exactly fit. Like, it's a little dumb. Okay, it's a lot of dumb here. Yeah, I can't even fit it in this one, so maybe the right side or maybe the other side, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that part. Okay. Clothing rack. Yeah, this would be the flower. This won't even hold flowers on it. It's kind of the ugly part about it. I do sort of forget that. Yeah, these won't actually hold flowers. Like, because they're going to be empty, they're just going to literally be empty. Like, these, at least you could sort of see it, but, like, if I'm just looking at an empty rack. So, we're going to have to put, like, little table things. Shelf. There we go, we can do some of these. I was going to be between that. We could go with the little wine racks. Because I'm pretty sure even when it's empty, it doesn't. Let's see when it's empty. It does not look great when it's empty either. I was curious. Is that and then smoke? If we just look up shelf, it'll come up. I was curious about the tobacco shelves. These are interesting. And these when they're empty too. I mean, they look a little better when they're filled. I think there was a wall one. I was, oh, I didn't want the product selector. Tobacco. It's not horrible. I did like the idea of a flower shop at the entrance, so, we're gonna probably stick with that plan. As much as it's not as horrible there. And wow, I did not realize how, yes you can, I mean you could put one here. I was just curious. Does it say the time? It doesn't say the time, does it? I was wondering if it would. Okay. Let's, oh. let's get rid of that. Let's come back to shelf for a second. Shelf. I was sort of between. I don't think I want to use the metal shelves. No, I definitely don't want to use the metal shelves. Decorative drink shelves, I mean, that's pretty, but no, we're not going to use that. Not the bookshelves. I could have gone for a little bookstore. No, we're going to... Yeah, you can't stack those, but we're going to go with these shelves. Let's actually start from here. It would make more sense to start. Would it make? No, it wouldn't make more sense to start from the wall. Because we're gonna. I think we're gonna wall. We're gonna line up the wall. Yeah, let's line up from the wall. So, let's start here. I want to go with smaller size ones there. Because I can put some stuff on top and it'll be a little prettier. And okay, let's go a little bit more to the. Oh, okay. Oh, I just realized we missed a wall piece too. Let's move these for a quick second. Let's get that wall piece back in, and then we can get her in. Get her in. I mean, get her done. Okay. Okay. Boom. 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 I don't think I can put the tablet on those, so I'm gonna need a counter of some sort. So we can just boop that for a second. Do we just go like that with it? We could. Tablets. And I'm actually okay to put the sort of little fake paper one too. Because you kind of will maybe put in some orders with this person also. So if we go with the regular graphics tablet. And if you, my favorite way to do it, I used it in the gym build a lot too. Oh, if you make the first one, we can actually use the Best Buy blue that we were using. Make the next one sort of white. I guess it's a little easier to see if the counter's a little darker, but it kind of has that paper resemblance. I don't actually know if I like that walled off there. But it's fine. Okay. Here, we actually look flower. We kind of could go back. We can go through and color some of these more soon too. A bunch of the cheap ones we can just shove in here too. And even just going into decoration, like we have a lot of little plants and things too. Yeah, there's a lot of options for this one. Okay, let's come to my favorites too though. And let's get these restaurant displays up before I forget again. Boom, come on. There we go. Actually, okay to go a little low with that one. This one I don't mind going a little high on. Let's actually do that sort of weird double menu. So we'll go 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Perfect. And then here, we actually just go just in this section. 1, 2, 3. Try to get them a little close. If you hold shift or if you hold control, you can kind of, you just gotta, or sorry, alt. If you hold alt, you can sort of get a little free play. You just gotta be careful. I don't know if it's for a lot of other people, but I know if you shift and alt, sometimes you can play with your keyboard language a little bit, so that might pop up a couple times. But hey, look at us go, am I right? Look at us go. We got the ice cream. We got the coffee shop. We got... I don't really want to put this with the people, though. That's the problem. I gotta think of something else we can put here. Let's just quickly peek through. If we look up hashtag restaurant. Okay. What else? Oh, I don't want the sign. We do actually want the signs, probably. But that's fine. We could even put its own ice cream thing up, but do we go for like a baked goods display here? Maybe. I mean, my fast foods near me kind of do have that. Even if we go, could go like a little Tim Hortons style out of this. I mean, that does have the coffee actually, so that's a little tough. Do we do it? You know, we could go for the little display case. Okay, let's do it. Where's the baked goods again? I lost it. I can just grab this one, honestly. And we could just sort of sell. Do we sell these two? Yeah, let's sell these two. We do have this little bit of corner space here, but I'm not too worried about that. I do actually really like the job board. We're gonna go job boards on this one. It's gonna get, I don't know if we can actually disable it. Let's check. Is there like if we go product selector? No, that's just the display. Okay, never mind. I like the idea of the job board better, but like I don't want to deal with the people. It's the funniest way. I know our Let's Play's got a lot more people going through it, but I don't want to deal with the people from the job board, so okay. Let's sort of duplicate this onto this side quick. Oh. Oh, I left the corner open, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't leave that much of the corner open, though. How much space do I have here? 1, 2... I do know I didn't go the whole way with it before. I do also see I don't have any bins, so let's grab some bins quick too. Oh, this actually is 2. Why is this not 2? It is lined up properly. Actually, maybe we don't need booths at this one. Maybe we won't do booths at this set, and we'll just do tables. We could go for the other style table here, actually. Ooh. Yeah, let's check that out quick. And then, table, it might be, this episode is getting a little long. We could try to get, yeah, this really isn't going to be many, though. Oh, come on. Here, chair. Oh, chair. Where is it? I think you just gotta go standard chair with these tables, unfortunately. You could try to squeeze like the third one in. They won't use it technically, but like, does it? And maybe it fits the themes that I'm going with a little better. Yeah, this chair's not connected, so we just we could sneak them in after. How wide does this make this? It makes it a little bit too wide though, doesn't it? Yeah, because if we go one there and then a chair on this side, it does go pretty wide and like... I could see. Okay. Yeah, because that is a little tight there, and like there's not much else we can do. Okay. This works. This works. And then we can actually just squeeze this extra chair in onto these for now. Do we go 6s? Is that too much? It's a little tight. Yeah. Okay, and then we do actually have a little space here for plant. We'll go plant here, and then we'll go bin. And bin, and we'll actually go back a little bit. And we'll line these up a little bit better with it, just to give this a little bit of walkway with it. And then, I mean, this is a pretty big, I was gonna say it's a pretty big hair salon, but it's not that big to do a hair salon in this. That's pretty close to an A1, honestly. When you really think about it, it'll go a little longer. It's pretty close to like the main floor of the A1. Okay. I don't actually know if I like the bathroom there. Maybe we'll turn into a little... Yeah, I mean, it's the perfect size for a bathroom, honestly. That's the tough part about this. Let's see. Okay, and... Boop, okay. Hey, I mean, it works, right? It's hard to say it doesn't work. Do we go for a bigger one? I was gonna go for like a sort of single person bathroom out of this, but we could maybe even double stall it if we needed to. Could I? Let's check the toilet. Nope. I guess stall. Nah, it doesn't work as well as I was hoping. Okay. And yeah, there's no point doing this. If I can't get them both against this wall, I can't get it. Let's hold Alt. If you hold Alt and right click, you can actually get free or rotate, which is kind of cool, and you can lock it in. But sometimes I try to stick with the sort of corner for now. And we'll see how much can we get to the left. And then if we get another one, how far in can we get it? No, we can't get it here at all. Okay. Nope, single toilet it is. We could put a cleaning thing in here though, if we really, I mean, either toilets or it's a little cleaning closet. This could also just be where the bins go. You know what? Yeah, let's just put the bins here instead. We did need a spot to put some garbage, so boom, boom. This can just get some bins. And I can actually get the cleaning things here too, which is kind of cool. So to make it a little cleaning section even. Just 2 of the 4. I think we're gonna need 4. I think we're gonna need another set of bins out here too, so we can put like one here, and we'll put maybe like a plant or something behind it, and then we can get another one like here. Now let's replace this table with just the double bin section. We'll line it up with that one. Perfect, and then we can just go to decorations. And we'll just scroll until we find a cool one of the big plants. Oh, where are they? I don't even see them. Actually, I wonder. Plant? Could maybe even put this planter in. Okay, you know what? You are kind of walking straight into the bin. But, like, I don't hate it that as much as I thought I might. I was also curious what kind of vases I could put here. I was wondering if I could try to block off the ice cream thing a little bit better. Yeah, let's add a little height. There you go. Oop. I did add some good height. Oop. Okay. Nope, I don't even know where I clicked, but hey, I'd say look at how far we've come, right? And look how much money we've spent. Oh, those are two very strong statements that really start to emphasize. Ooh. Can I paint this black? I'm curious for a second now. I can make it black and white board. Okay. I've redesigned that one. And just remove it here. Boom. Okay, I just didn't need the color in the thing. So I can just sell boom, 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 boom. Just go with look at that, I got my fake blackboard back. That honestly looks pretty good. Does it change? No, it doesn't change anything. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Look at how well we've gone so far. I don't know if I don't have any solution for here right now, but we can think of something to put there. I mean, I don't even know what is in the restaurant stuff here. We can just scroll through the retails quick. Let's see, is there anything good and worth putting there? Oop. I am quick scrolling for sure. I don't really want to put one of the grills there, do I? Not really. The scale was bugging me before, so let's not put the scale. Okay, I guess no, we're just gonna stick with what it's got for now. Okay, but like, hey, we've gotten some progress in, and we're just over an hour here, so I'd call this a pretty happy stopping point. We'll hopefully get the next half of this done. I want to say half. I'm like, why? I think we've tried ending this a couple times. This is it. Okay. So we've got enough of this that I'm pretty content with. I'm gonna, maybe I'll do it off screen. I'll do it with you so we could talk through our thoughts. I was gonna say maybe we'll try breaking up this area a little bit, but we'll do it together. So we'll probably get, we literally don't even have any of the stuff for the clothing store. So we went through it, I think, in the last-ish episode or so. But you'll sort of see we have like cheap male, cheap female, expensive male, like the classics. So we could maybe make like a classic store for male, a classic female, and then like a cheap modern and an expensive modern. I don't know if yeah, so I think like classic female. We could take a quick peek. Clothing. We'll take a quick peek through some of them. Just so we can see the 4. And we'll do the same with one of these displays quick. I can't even see the 4th one. I'm a little blind feeling, I guess. Oh, there it is. And there's there. Okay. Product selector. Boom. Just sort of looking at it. Okay. Like, would any of these go together? So, yeah. And then, yeah, we can actually even do it this way. Class modern cheap male. Modern cheap female. Modern cheap male. Modern cheap female. So, like, here's the budget clothes. Not bad. They look a little similar, a little muted-ish colors, but that's fine. Like, you have the male. I don't actually think I see a difference between the male and female. Did I? Female? Yeah, male. Okay, maybe it's just those. Male, I can definitely tell. Female. Yeah, there's sort of more blouses and stuff. I was maybe expecting dresses, but that's okay. If we look at expensive. Expensive. I think I swapped them for some reason, but I think this is classic. And this, oh, I did classics twice, so this should be modern. Modern, expensive male. There we go. Oh, okay, there's some color change. Modern, classic. Modern, expensive. Okay. Yeah. I did swap male and female on this set, but we could look here. Classic, expensive. Oh, they're literally identical. I thought they were gonna look different. Okay, good to know. I think so. Right? Yeah. Okay, they're pretty much identical. Like looking just side to sides. I guess there's a little color difference there, and that's okay. These are pretty similar. But, you know, that's okay. Maybe as the game goes, they might develop some more sort of models and stuff eventually, too. As there's more details and more stuff gets added, that's when we get more stuff. But we can figure out ways to split this up. I'd say if you have any ideas, feel free to comment. But I'll probably... I know I'm not doing this part 2 right now. But, well, maybe by the time I come back for part 2... it'll be done, and who knows, we can do a little update, just like I updated the Best Buy. I'm open to a lot of ideas, and this is the final goodbye. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.